Seems like they finally realized it was pointless. You know, Winston, many of the greatest generals of history came from humble beginnings. It was through the demand of command that they showed their mettle. It's the same way with me, Winston. I didn't know I possessed this tactical genius until I needed it. Damn!
Ooh, yikes. You're nuts.
Watch it, psycho!
Yikes.
Had it up to here.
This isn't scratch. Jeez. Watch out!
Eyes open!
Okay.
Slow down!
Time to count sheep, or in my case, falling crates.
The occasional crimson drops were smeared like oil paint on the dusky green thicket grass. I treaded lightly, eyes fixed on the ground, tracking like a hunter. Darn! Must be close now. Oh, I am sorry, little one. Determined, I peered off into the distance. As I took aim, it sat down and looked straight at me. Please look away. You have to do this. Breathe, Winston. And so I closed my eyes and took a deep breath. And then... I just couldn't. So I returned home.
The morning shines upon the island. A fresh start for dreams to come up. Wait. That's not, must have jumbled up my notes here. 1 second, wait. Let's see. Maybe this one? No. This is embarrassing. What's that doing here? October? November? Wait, November? No, it's December I want. Come on, where are you? December. Aha! Ha! There we go. December 16th, the day when everything changed. The moment of critical mass.
That's, quite a big one, huh? Think I need to hire a carpenter and a decorator by the look of it. Wow, look at that crack. You see that, Wesley? Well, folks, such is the island life, eh? Not to worry. Well, folks, such is the island life, eh? Not to worry. Just a little shake to get us going. Nothing like some soothing music to calm the nerves, though. What do you say?
This shit ain't normal, man. I gotta call my wife.
Harold?
Over here, Winston.
What do you want? Where's Harold? I thought he'd be back today.
We have something to discuss.
And? What would that be?
You've read the news, I take it?
No. Why?
Well, we're at a watershed. We have to cut more people. Perhaps soon it's just you and me left. And if that's not the epitome of irony, I don't know what is.
Wait, you're kidding. We just let Roger go. Week before that.
Yeah, I'm perfectly aware of what's what and who's who, seeing as I let them go.
For the love of...
Norman.
What, Norman? No, that can't be.
Not my decision. Did you know Norman used to work full-time logistics, but then started to help wherever he's needed? Which means his quotas are all over the place. Even though he probably is the most valuable and hardworking employee I have. A company can't survive solely on sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows, Winston.
Who gives a shit? Is the board's only goddamn interest the bottom line?
But as hard as it is for me to admit, in this particular instance, yes, we agree. They're being idiots. Look, we both know what we think of each other, and that's not gonna change. But we both like Norman, correct?
Correct.
Then perhaps there's still a chance.
How do you mean?
There's competitive bidding on a substantial contract by a big player up in New Reed. The winner will dominate the Western Seaboard between here and there, and you can take that to the bank. As it happens, that insufferable fool just in time, who's been pestering this island with his presence for far too long, is our biggest competitor.
And what would you want me to do then?
First, pick up Norman from the train station. Yeah, he's returning from a business trip up in New Reed. Stop by my office afterwards.